Does President Trump have the authority, the power to strike Venezuelan drug boats? A couple of quote-unquote survivors were killed, and now President Trump is being accused of committing a war crime. Mr. McConnell, I just turned my back for 3 or 4 days. Next thing you know, another charge against the president on my watch. Trump is accused of racism for daring to disparage members of the Minnesota Somali community for ripping off taxpayers in that state to the tune of billions of dollars. That's B as in bodacious. Question, what happened to the alleged affordability crisis? Thanksgiving spending, Black Friday spending, so-called Cyber Monday spending, shattering records. What did the Biden administration say about vetting Afghan refugees, one of whom has shot 2 guardspersons, one of whom has died? What about that vetting process? Under Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, California's cost of housing problem continues to spiral out of control. A Chicago activist has blasted the Chicago mayor for playing the race card and prioritizing illegal aliens over citizens of that city. Trump says now because of tariffs and all the money coming in, the tax money coming in, he may end the income tax altogether, and certainly for people earning $200,000 or less. Wow. Trump says all documents signed during the Biden administration via the auto pen are hereby terminated. Now, you know it's bad when the New York Times publishes an article about the Minnesota fraud scandal involving the Somali community, and they said in the headline, it has taken place under the watch of the governor, Tim Walz, who, of course, ran for VP and is now running for a 3rd term as Minnesota governor. Lawyer for the cop convicted in the death of George Floyd has filed a petition alleging prosecutorial misconduct, and it seems to be a pretty strong petition. A gun control group has inadvertently admitted that more lives are saved by guns than lost by guns. We talked about this a few days ago. And after 5 years, the FBI has arrested a suspect for planting bombs at the DNC and the RNC right ahead of the January 6th riot.